15 minutes, the last 15 minutes of action here at Mansell Raceway this weekend. Lights are off, we're off and racing in senior Rotax down towards turn number 1. And the leaders are through cleanly, and it looks like everybody is safely round turn number 1 now. Underbraking the Constantina together for the complex. They've all managed to somehow squeeze through. And we've got yellow flags down at turn number 1. Yes. That is the number 90. Mamma mia, who are you saying there with that hand signal was? That was number 93, Brandon Nagelvoort. Yeah. And the driver who he was potentially admonishing, well, we'll find out next time around. His older brother Ben's expertise, and there looks like
kart failure.
It looks like it's a Team UK race suit, and that is the number 50 kart of James Johnson out of the race. Oh, Johnson, and he's there. Something has broken on that kart, and he's looking down just offline there. And oh, such a shame. And you just see them, you know, they pop up that rear wheel. Here comes Reese Hunter up the inside. Good clean move. Now, will Matty Hingley settle back and just let Reese Hunter tow him around? Here is the kart second, and Edmonds is now third, so Hingley down to fourth. Reese Hunter in number 2 is beginning to edge away, but Gilbert's lead, it was 1.5 seconds, then it's 1.6, now it's 1.8 seconds. Down the straight for the final time, into the dogleg, the final time. The weekend at Mansell Raceway on track comes to a finish, and Gilbert takes the win. Wait for the lights. Wolf and Neve on the front row. Lights are out, we're off and racing in Honda Cadet, and already we got karts on the grass as they all dive to the inside, wheel to wheel, and Owen Neve has the lead. He gets squeezed by Noah Wolf as they come out of turn number 1, and everyone round the first corner cleanly. Here's the next flashpoint into the complex. Hold your breath, Anthony, in Honda Cadet, and they're going for it. They're 2 of the SFR motorsport karts side by side. That's Younglin in the 8 and Islin in the 5, battling over third, allowing the top 2 to get away. 10.5 minutes to do it. The lead group are going to start battling, and they're battling already, Anthony.
Yeah, they are indeed. Oh no, and a mistake from Noah Wolf. He goes straight on at the chicane. He's going to have to yield.
He does,
I think, and he does.
He came to an almost as complete standstill, so he's well down the order, so he's lost position.
Timo Youngling pulls out of the slipstream, down the inside, goes for the race lead. He does, and the number 4 of Graham follows suit as well. Can he hold it though? Does Graham? He's side by side. He's going to be on the outside of the centre. No, he slots back. Oh, but down there, the number 10 of Cuthbert comes back at him as well.
There's 2 of the Synergy Race Team teammates, and here comes a change for the lead. Number 4, Josh Graham.
He's got a commanding lead, but again, it's not good because these karts are going to hopefully now, maybe scrap, work together to try to close that gap. But this,
they have to.
They have to, and they're not going to. So this could be good news for Timo Youngling.
Graham needs Cuthbert in the number 10 kart to push him along. He needs Noah Wolf to play ball as well and push up to the front, because if they carry on like they did last lap, Youngling's going to win this by a mile. And Graham defending. Has that just won the race for Timo Youngling as Josh Graham defends into turn number 4. I mean, Timo Youngling is gone and is going to win this race. Who is going to be second? Wolf dives in very deep into turn number 4. Will they all get it slowed down? Stay off the barriers, lads. Now into turn 5. There's 2 Ambition karts side by side. Kenzo Craigie in the number 44 trying to pass William Murphy, who's coming to play. Wolf has second. Graham is third. Then it's Cuthbert in 4th. And then it looks like Murphy 5th. Craigie is 6th. But for the second time in his Motorsport UK British Championship career, Timo Youngling wins. Youngling is massive, and look at this, 4 wide across the finish line. The right rear hub was not tightened. What the mechanic was trying to say is, if I let him out, the wheel's going to fall off, and he's going to crash and potentially hurt himself. The grid marshal's point is, I know this is why you're not allowed to do it on the grid. You have to do that in the holding area. Here we go now for the second time. Archie Walker, Sam Gornall, Daniel Armstrong up into the second. With the grid comes the number 94 of Leon Henderson. Let's have a look. Lights are out. Now we're off and racing. 31 karts head into turn number 1, and round the outside goes number 4, Gornall. Can he wrestle the lead away from Archie Walker? The answer is yes, he can. Great move from Archie Walker.
Yeah, good stuff from there.
No, from on Archie Walker from Sam Gornall. I do apologise. It's a battle for the lead, Anthony.
Yeah, because it's side by side. Archie Walker dived back down the inside, got that position done, but I think he's now lost it again as they go through the complex. We're looking here at the midfield pack here. You can see the 62 and the number 3 in this as well. That's Colin Wozni and Jez Williams as well that are in this battle. They're scrapping away. Here's back at the front, though. Your race leader at the moment is Archie Walker.
Jez Williams, Ollie Stevens, your top 2 in the championship as things stand. Jez runs 5th. That was close. That was close, boys.
I can tell you
Henderson,
what that was.
Gornall.
It was Leon Henderson getting 2 positions at the complex.
Brilliant.
Side by side, though, in towards turn 1. It's 3 wide as they go through, and everyone gets through nice and cleanly again. So now the number 4 of Gornall leads from Walker, and now Henderson is now back in 3rd place.
And now we have our 5-kart battle lead, Anthony. Just under 5 minutes to go. Ooh, let's hold our breath. It's Walker, Gornall, Henderson, Clark and Williams. Oh, sorry, Henderson runs a bit wide there, and Williams is up into 2nd, like that, from 4th to 2nd for Jez Williams. Into P2. Gornall's down to 4th. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
But Archie Walker leading the way still at this moment. Oh, he's had a bit of contact there. Oh, dear me. So Jez Williams takes the lead, but for how much longer?
Here we go.
Oh, what a lunge.
Walker and Henderson past Williams, and Gornall capitalised as well. It is Walker defending into turn 4. Gornall tries to switch over. Can Gornall make this contact? They all hit each other. They've all hit each other. And I tell you what, Archie Walker's just won this race. And they all tripped over each other behind. Walker wins. Green flag waves. Engine notes rise. Wait for the lights to come on. When they go out, we're off and racing. Longfield, Cannon and Gould on row 1. Lights are out, we're off and racing. Like a bullet out of a gun, Longfield gets swamped at the start. It's Dan Gould around the outside of Ryan Cannon. Doesn't quite make it. Cannon leads, Gould 2nd. Poles and a Longfield down to 3rd.
All looking a bit spread out at the front, because at the moment Cannon has opened up a commanding lead by half a second, but there you go, Longfield sending that lunge again on Gould.
Barrett, here comes Turner up the inside. Great move there from Charlie Turner. He's only been round here once before in a KZ2 as Charlie Turner, and he's represented Team UK in the Rotax Grand Finals. He's a very, very talented driver, is Charlie Turner. He's proving it here.
Now, with all that rubber that's down on the circuit that's been placed, the track is completely bone dry. Side by side for the lead as your new race leader, Tom Longfield, dives to the inside, gets that front. Now says think, says don't battle. Let's go. Let's continue opening that gap up. You can try a little bit later, I promise.
Longfield, meanwhile, here comes Glenister to the inside. Another, you've got to be so precise, Anthony. You've got to be so precise.
They out of there onto the back straight, or the start-finish straight now, and the long run down all the way up to 99 miles an hour under braking. There goes Glenister and moves up past the number 8 of Kenyon.
He's only got 6 minutes plus 1 lap to go. However, Glenister has already pulled clear of this scrap on screen, and Kenyon could be losing 4th place to Charlie Turner. He does. Wheel to wheel between Gould and Kenyon, and Gould just squeezes past Kenyon. Kenyon noses in, and there's Lee Ward in the number 7 kart right behind them. I was going to say that classic onboard lap with Ayrton Senna at Monaco. You can see
now onto the start-finish straight into that slipstream. Now you can see there the dedication on Cannon's face. You can see the dedication on Kenyon's face.
Whoa.
And there's the move from Glenister. What a lunge down turn 1, gets that move done nicely, and that didn't cost him any time. There's still 2 minutes plus that 1 additional lap. He's got a second to get out of Longfield. Can it be done?
He had a bad start. He was starting down the back, and now he can see the prize in front of him. Longfield's going to have to defend. He's going to have to defend for his life. 30 seconds to go. How long can Longfield hold on?
Nose to tail in towards turn 4. Glenister dive to the outside. Longfield defends.
The crossover move.
Glenister
does it. Oh, no! Longfield and Glenister, they come together, and that's Ryan Cannon. Oh my goodness me, Cannon's just inherited a win here in the British Championship. Longfield is second. The crossover was almost on. Glenniston led for about 50 metres. Ryan Cannon cannot believe it. Cannon wins. Here we go. Lights are out. We're off and racing. Oh, it's a big crash, and that's a nasty one. That is the number 32 of Mikey Walker, up and out of his cart. It hit the barriers. What, Mikey, get back. If it's rolling, go, son. Let's have a look. Are they going to get the Battenberg flag out? There's no. It's waved yellows outside Hangar Corner.
There's no damage to the barriers.
Well, fair play. Yeah. There he goes. He gets thrown out of his cart. He checks it over and gets back in to go racing. Well done, Mikey Walker. Out onto that start-finish straight. You can see how close the carts get to those like inflatable barriers on the outside. And there's Ethan Jeff Hall, wheel to wheel for P2. And he squeezes Harrison Crowther just out and takes over second spot.
So, out of the slipstream comes Ethan Jeff Hall, sideways under braking, perfectly timed, gets that move done, moves up to first, lost no time there, did either driver, but they are still scrapping away. Now they go side by side, the two Coles Racing carts are side by side. So it's Douglas and Crowther now, side by side.
And Crowther, and what have their Coles Racing team learnt? Oh, here we go. Oh, Douglas is thinking, no. We've seen Ethan Jeff Hall pull away from us in the drive, so we're going to draw him into a battle if we can. There's no rain yet, but there is a change of the race lead, Anthony.
There is indeed. The number 7 of Crowther gets to the lead. Ethan Jeff Hall follows suit, and the number 4 of Douglas goes back into third place, albeit trying to get past Ethan Jeff Hall once more, but can't quite do it.
And we've now, in the space of 3 corners, gone from a 3-kart battle for the lead to a 4-kart battle for the lead. And and there goes Crowther, nibbling his way up the inside of Ethan Jeff Hall, who falls from first to fourth at the notorious Hangar Corner.
Let's think, don't do it, but is he going to listen? Of course he's not. He's going for second place as Ethan Jeff Hall moves back up a position. Warning flag, though, going out to Ethan Jeff Hall.
Yep, I'm not quite, well, he was, well, okay. Maybe that was something before Hangar Corner. Here comes Ethan Jeff Hall at the inside, going to dogleg. He makes the move. That is power coming out of Hangar Bend there. Oh, he's got a 5-second penalty for Scott Marsh. Oh, that's going to throw the cat amongst the pigeons. And look at Crowther.
He won't see that yet because that notification came up when he was already past the start-finish line. He's going to see that. Oh, that was Fernandez. Fernandez in the wall in the number 90, and that's a disaster. I don't think he spun. I think he kept it going, though. Timer clicks over to 0. Last lap boards out this time. Change for the lead. Scott Marsh, he may have a 5-second time penalty, but now he's in the lead. He's hoping that he can try and capitalise on this as much as possible, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, look at that.
Harrison Crowther sent one in from a different postcode.
I think he's got enough here as well. In towards dogleg, final part of the track, out of the final corner. On track, Scott Marsh takes checker flag.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I don't think he knows, but he's got that 5-second time penalty. Ethan Jeff Hall crosses the line in second. Mackenzie Douglas in third. Harrison Crowther in fourth place.
Philip Howarth leads the Rotax 177 field to the line. Lights are out. This time we're off and racing. 15 minutes here at Mansell Raceway. Howarth under braking for turn number 1, leads them round. On their heels, Edwards, Winter, Chafer and Porter. There's Ian Branfield. Oh, good move there from the veteran. He gets it sideways coming out of turn number 1. Now he holds on.
There we go then. So still line astern. It's not line astern anymore because down the inside goes Tate to take the lead. And that's going to mix up that championship points even more.
Here comes Large to the inside. He's large and in charge. And he's into P2. Howarth down to third. Branfield right on his rear bumper in fourth position. Then it's Easton and Chafer up into... where's that? Chafer up into sixth. It is at the expense of Cole Edwards by the looks of it. The local knowledge is key here, but he is showing these youngsters a thing or two. Oh dear, he showed his nose cone the inside of Lewis Large there, and that's going to potentially open the door for Howarth. It's going to allow Tate to escape. Howarth back up into third, and now Tate having to defend. Here we go. Game on. I know these are the 177s. I think you can ring the dinner bell early, Anthony.
I think you probably can too. 6 minutes to go, and it's all game on here. As here comes Howarth. Yeah, gets that move done. Back up into second place. Dan Tate now is falling back dramatically. Did he push those tyres too soon? Less than 6 minutes to go then on the timer. And there's the move.
Oh, Philip,
bit of contact.
Philip, you said you had to be patient through there. He told you, Anthony, on his track walk. It's cost him.
It's
cost him. And the real number one told the porky pie. And now Howarth getting swamped coming through to him. Oh, and he's in the barriers. Him and Nathan Chafer have hit each other. Oh, Howarth and Chafer are out of the race. Cole Edwards, let's have a look at that again. And so Howarth is running wide. Here comes Chafer through, and Chafer squeezes and squeezes and squeezes, and he couldn't squeeze no more. Oh dear. Now, did Chafer get back in? So Branfield has moved into second place. Oh, Howarth out of the race. That's what it means to him. Now, can Ian Branfield, who missed the opening round, steal a victory here at his local track? Well, Matthew Easton is under pressure.
Again, defensive in towards turn one. Look at this. Fourth place, Louis Large as well is back. But what a move that was. And as you were thinking it, Easton is out and in fourth place. It's Tate leading from Branfield. Easton there in third place, with Large still there in fourth.
Branfield, could he win a British Championship round as a guest driver at his local circuit? Out of the final corner, I think Tate has done enough. Daniel Tate takes the win by a whisker.